Two Sinead Geldof and us in one paragraph. Deadly one.
A couple of paragraphs. And you know what?
Of course, there is the title in the first paragraph to consider.
In the last paragraph, they talked about his superb athletic skills.
Have a look at the last paragraph.
Bertie, it's time.
I might move it down a paragraph, though.
We wholly agree that the existing brochure is unsuitable.
Read the paragraph.
To me, under section 47, paragraph 7 of Council Order number 438476.
But hold on to the last two paragraphs. I'll be over with corrections in an hour.
Singer has a voice Bob Geldof would star for. You two, Sinead Geldof and us in one paragraph. Deadly one.
We'll show this to me, Mammy.
No, we'll show it to Wilson Pickett first.
Backed up by even crappier comparisons. You write a couple of paragraphs. And you know what? None of this costs you fucking anything.
Your version is actually quite original, but then, of course, there is the title in the first paragraph to consider. Isn't there?
In my life, and I think I'm in love with Margot.
New paragraph. Richie had retired from professional tennis at 26.
Gang fight at Hurt Village. In the last paragraph, they talked about his superb athletic skills and how different his life might have been if he hadn't fallen.
You can do it. Have a look at the last paragraph.
Bertie, it's time.
Gail, I like the attention must be paid reference. I might move it down a paragraph, though. Thanks. I'm getting you a new...
Very satisfactorily taken in hand, period, paragraph. We wholly agree that the existing brochure is unsuitable. To this end, we have developed, quote,
that I can choose my own music. You want to read that paragraph?
I hereby inform you, under powers entrusted to me under section 47, paragraph 7 of Council Order number 438476, that Mr. Buttle, Archibald, residing at 412 North...
Can't get started on this. Tell them to start sending this out, but hold on to the last two paragraphs. I'll be over with corrections in an hour.
My wife takes pills and I drink. That's the bargain we've struck. A little paragraph in our marriage contract.
To review the city procedures for investigating police corruption.
How come I'm not in the first paragraph? Unbelievable.
The way you beat up that grocer was masterly, Alec. 2 small paragraphs down the page in the West London Observer. But it was enough.
I understand. A lot of things have changed today.
You do
so
understand that reading a single paragraph out of context does not reflect the summary
Just
of
read
my
it,
findings.
Colonel. I do. Thank you.
An essay on 3 poems with what he believes are a common theme.
Not an essay, 2 paragraphs.
Which 3 poems? Close, Rush, and Walls.
Typing? There is no reason for it. Yes, it isn't the end of a paragraph. That's what struck me too. Well, typist probably just made a mistake. That isn't all.
Ronnie and Veronica and I were going to see her tonight.
I want to actually change the first paragraph. I did this thing about Shakespeare and how it's very romantic, and then maybe in the future, if she wanted to go dance, and I could...
My father wrote about this in his book. Chapter 1, page 1, paragraph 1. What is the answer to 99 out of 100 questions?
Facts. We make history here. Even if it's just a small paragraph in a newspaper in Rome.
You touched my strength, Prince.
So this is what you wrote.
It's a first draft.
No, this is the first paragraph.
It's succinct.
It's 1 paragraph. Okay, you had a character people loved. I mean, my TV Guide interview was 6 paragraphs about my boobs and how they fit into my suit. No one even bothered to...
To be sterilized. Now, would you read the last paragraph?
It's into paste. It is such a pity. You may have noticed a small paragraph recently in the Morning Post.
Might know what it means. Okay? Paragraph, quote. What are the facts?
That's a conspiracy under Title 7, Section 182, Paragraph 1 of the California State Penal Code. A conspiracy to commit a misdemeanor is, in fact, a felony, and according to...
This information and your application for Canadian citizenship, paragraph 5, article 1. Okay.
On to Jeopardy. The novel is that colossally disruptive and that spectacularly good. That's the fucking opening paragraph.
What if it actually is that good?
Face a national emergency. New paragraph. The above report is top secret and intended for...
Structured this story because the tension built up so beautifully, and you released all the energy in the last paragraph. I think it was very sophisticated.
Oh, thanks.
This is our current statement was revised for that paragraph there, highlighted.
From the statute objected to succession.
Spent? Yeah. Standard resignation boilerplate. Go down to the second paragraph.
Every word Hawthorne wrote, every comma, every paragraph break, these were done on purpose. It is our job to...
War. Another new paragraph.
She wants you to check her room.
Just gotta finish this paragraph.
Power in the interest of world peace.
I feel concerned about paragraph 6, which gives authority to control general elections in Vietnam.
36025, section 11, paragraph B.
Investigation of securities fraud.
Bitch.
Paragraph 4. The defendant must not commit or attempt to commit any further crime.
Please.
Says so. Right here. Contract dated June 8, 1925, paragraph 34, subdivision letter A. The party of the first part, that's me.
Dinner?
How's your dissertation coming?
2 paragraphs, both deleted. And but I did tag some cool apartments in San Francisco to share.
All of this, most of it's for your parents. Boring adult business. But this paragraph right here, this is important because it states who you are going to live with.
I have to add to the book.
By God.
I have
if
to
you
add.
start adding paragraphs, we're sunk. One paragraph
One
will
paragraph.
be 2, and then we'll be here for another year.
Shall I read it to you? It goes.
Well, anyone who dances for it is eligible. Rule 30, paragraph 5, asterisk, down at the bottom. Okay. Well, this also makes you the lead dancer on the corny Colin
Press conference.
Oh, there's a split infinitive here in the second paragraph.
Pretending. I shall want to do a column about you.
I'm not even enough for a paragraph.
Perhaps more than one. There's so much I want to...
I want to go to the fabled Willow Springs Raceway, and I want to enforce paragraph 15.4, section 2B of the SEC regulations on luggage capacity.
Page 21 of the introduction. Mr. Perry, will you read the opening paragraph of the preface entitled Understanding Poetry?
And that was a violation of Article 16, Paragraph 3 of the Sokovia Accords. Now, as a part of his joint plea deal with Homeland Security and...
Here's a glance, it didn't look right, so I just figured I'd refine it a little. That first paragraph has to have more clarity. The reader's going to understand. You don't mention Colson's name to the third paragraph.
Thanks. Aren't you going to mention the Post? Don't we take any credit?
I got that in the second paragraph.
Who's going to read the second paragraph? 15 years I've been telling you how to write a newspaper story. Have I